such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. James Harris has a YouTube channel, Conversations That Matter, in which we are looking through his video, his experience at Southern Seminary down in Kentucky. There's another clip we want to play. Oh man, has this been going on all this time at Southern? Two gentlemen are having a conversation. Let me play it.
Many could characterize the evangelical analysis of politics. We can be more specific, even in the Southern Baptist context, of always being hardcore when it comes to issues of being pro-life and being pro-traditional marriage.
That's right.
And anything that deviates from these things is often labeled liberal. So once again, liberal is a trigger word, and it makes people uncomfortable, and it feels, I think for some, it'll evoke emotions of losing power, losing orthodoxy. It can go to the extent of dismissing the Democratic Party or any ideology that's labeled liberal as anti-Christian. Conservatism is another.
In the conversation you just heard, he says that somehow, let's discuss this, that sometimes the issues of pro-life and marriage, they can be hardcore. You're darn tootin'. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's criticizing the fact that evangelicals, in the evangelical context, that the issues of pro-life and marriage could be considered hardcore. You're darn tootin' it is. Yes. But you see, the whole conversation is geared to move you in a direction and saying you shouldn't consider issues of pro-life a hardcore Christian value. You shouldn't consider the marriage issue, i.e. heterosexual marriage, man and woman, the gay marriage thing. He's opened the door. You shouldn't consider heterosexual marriage as a hardcore Christian value. And you evangelicals, he says, you use these trigger words to make people scared, and you use the term like liberal. So he doesn't like the term liberal. How about a better term? Sin. Sin. How about murdering babies in the womb is sin? He don't like liberal. Sin. How about the act of homosexuality? Sin. He doesn't like liberal. Let's use a better word, sin. And he says this concept about losing power, they use the term liberal, and it has a sense of losing power. Who's losing power by calling sin sin? That's a subtle dig. Who's losing power? From the critical race theory worldview, the white culture is afraid of losing power, so they use these terms of liberal, and they make pro-life and marriage a hardcore issue. Whites don't do that. God does. Sorry. And then he really shows you what's at the core of this conversation, because by doing that, then you dismiss the Democratic Party. You see, because in the black culture, I think the black culture keeps getting hung up on these two issues: abortion and gay marriage. And by doing that, it's tools, the white evangelicals use this as tools to dismiss the Democratic Party, and you ought not do that. We can't just dismiss the Democratic Party because they are pro-abortion and now they have embraced the LGBT agenda. No, you can't dismiss the Democratic party, and you use these liberal terms and you make them as though they're anti-Christian. No, murdering babies and promoting homosexuality. That's what makes it unchristian. Is this what is going down at Southern Seminary in Louisville, Kentucky? Is this what is happening under Al Mohler? This is unbelievable. I honestly didn't know it was like that. Oh, wow. I think in order to help these people, let's stop using the term liberal since they don't like it. Let's use the correct term. Sin, 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 sin.
For such a time as this.